included. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's George. And it's MP in at the power forwards position. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Tyson in at the three. Richard, this season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
Now, here's Maxey. And MP throws it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Tyson. Passes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tyson. Hits it from three-point range.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Maxey. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Maxey passes to MP. Top of the key jumper, no good. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Maxey kicks to George. Pass to Embiid. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell left side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The offensive rebound. Maxey with the block. On the wing, MP. Here's the break. The three from Garland. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
The shot by George, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. From deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
MP passes to Embiid. That one goes in.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
It's a completely new group for Cleveland.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for him. How he performed last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Collins. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's McCain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Cavaliers, 4th.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Inside to stop the run. No good there.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Stolen by Warren. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Holiday gets the bucket. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Feeds it to MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
MP outside. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Collins grabs the miss. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Outside Warren. From 10 feet out. And that one hits back iron. MP, that's for 2. Comes up empty down low. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers on top, leading by a point. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Embiid is out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's George in at the small forward. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here's George. After the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. And George kicks to MP. Down low. With force. Embiid takes it to him.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers trailing.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic gave his team an edge. He scored 12 points and a couple of boards as well. What stood out was his hustle. The work ethic was what really allowed him to make an impact. Kevin?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Now, here's Mitchell. Last game, 26 points. Here's Tyson. Second chance shot. And Allen with the layup.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
For Philadelphia, Stevens is checked in, and Martin subbed in for Paul George. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
31, the 76ers. 31.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Cavaliers. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Tyson.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Good on both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. Right side, Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Allen after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Baseline J on the way. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 1. Here's Tyson. He's got 5. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The pass to Embiid. MP with it. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they pick up 2.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Now, here's Maxey. George finds Hardaway. Now, here is George. Pass to MP. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Let's go. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the dunk by MP.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Garland against Maxey. Garland, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to Maxey. And here's George. To the middle for the tie. MP just overpowers the defense inside.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Garland kicks to Mobley. It's good. That's 7 points for Evan Mobley.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The 76ers, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
MP passes to Cornette. Here's McCain. 7 points in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Back to Holiday. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. They get it back. Collins can't connect from short range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The 76ers shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Lowry passes to Holiday. To the paint. MP against Warren. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And good job there by Warren to draw the foul and get to the line. It's all about positioning, and he really forced the D's hand there to draw the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Brown the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And here's Warren for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 76ers lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a one-point game on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got George down out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's MP. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Yep, it counts.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Here's MP, trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Yeah, easy call.
His second first team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
He misses the free throw. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Philadelphia. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Garland. Allen outside. Mitchell against Hardaway. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot no good. Tyson. Philadelphia shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. A pass to Embiid. Mobley ripped the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes in the defensive end.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Maxey passes to Embiid. Floats it up for MP. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Tyson, defended by George. The shot no good. Tyson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And it's Mitchell missing. The 76ers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Mobley inside. Covered by MP. Mobley misses. 76ers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Here's Hardaway. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Here's Maxey. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell up top. By Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Mobley makes it off the glass.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
In the corner, it's MP. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Mobley.
At the line for the 76ers. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Collins checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for MP. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're in front by 1. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It's a floater, and that one's good, Mitchell.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
The 76ers trail. On the wing, Embiid. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Embiid trying to break loose. Embiid, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Mobley, wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you can't hit a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell looking it over. Oh, off target. Mobley misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Team foul. At the line for the 76ers. 2 shots.
Shooting two.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
Garland from deep three-point land. Can't knock in the three. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had. And came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.